Hello, it's Tahila from the Kifar, and I just want to quickly illustrate to you why the et in a sentence is really important. So we know what the rules are, but why does it even really matter? So here we have a sentence, Yonah achal hadag, okay? And Yonah is the Hebrew name Jonah, it means dove. So Jonah achal, ate, past tense, third person. So Jonah ate, hadag is the fish. Okay, so it looks pretty straightforward that the way that we interpret this sentence is as I just read it. Jonah, Yonah, achal, ate, hadag, the fish. Okay? The problem is that in Hebrew, sentence structure can be somewhat fluid. So this is actually not the only way to interpret this sentence. The sentence can also be interpreted another way as Yonah, achal, hadag, as in Jonah, the fish ate. Okay, because in Hebrew, you can put the subject after the verb or before the verb, and it'll still be correct. So in this sentence, the way it's written now, Yonah achal hadag, it can mean Jonah ate the fish, or it can mean the fish ate Jonah. Okay, so because we don't have that et, that definite direct object marker or direct definite object marker, we don't know what this sentence is actually saying. Is it talking about biblical Jonah that got eaten by a fish, or just a guy named Jonah who fried fish and ate it for dinner? We have no idea. Now, what the et does is it marks the object. So it makes it very clear what's the subject and what's the object. So the subject is the one that's doing the action, in this case, the one that ate, okay? And then the object is what got eaten. And again, it's unclear because we have a proper noun, right? Someone's name. And we have a noun, a definite noun, a noun with a definite article. So it's not clear at all which one of these is the actual meaning of this sentence. So now, if we put the et here, and we have Yonah achal et hadag, it makes it 100% clear, and now there's only one way to translate this sentence, and that's this way, that Jonah ate the fish. Why? Because here's our definite object marker, okay? That's marking the definite direct object of the sentence, and what follows it is what it's marking. So whatever comes after the et, that is the object of the sentence, okay? So Yonah achal et hadag. It's letting us know that hadag, the fish, is the object of the sentence, and therefore Yonah is the subject and the one that is doing the action. Okay, now we can rearrange the sentence, and as long as it has that et before hadag, then this will always be the object of the sentence. For instance, if I say et hadag Yonah achal, it still means that Jonah ate the fish, because et hadag, even though it comes in the front of the sentence, et is marking the object. So even if it starts the sentence, it doesn't change the fact that it's the object of the sentence and not the subject. So Yonah achal et hadag is the same thing as et hadag Yonah achal. Okay? Now, what if I wanted to say the second sentence? I could say the second sentence if I put the et here. Okay? If I put the et here and not in this spot, then we have et Yonah achal hadag, which means Jonah now is the object of the sentence because it's being marked by the et, which comes directly before it. And if this is the object, that means that the fish is the subject and the fish is the one doing the eating. So again, don't let the word order or the sentence structure throw you off, because even though it's at the beginning, et Yonah achal hadag, this is letting us know that this is the object of the sentence and the fish is the one that's doing the eating. So this one goes with this sentence, okay? And you could, again, just like we switched the order around and still made this sentence two ways, we could do the same thing. If I said hadag achal et Yonah, it would be the fish ate Jonah. Okay, so that wouldn't change. What's important is that the et is going to come before the definite direct object, and that lets you know what it is that is the object of the sentence as opposed to the subject that is doing the action. So hopefully that clarifies even more why we need to use the et with a lot of verbs in Hebrew. And again, we don't use et with every single verb, even with verbs that you would think in English, if you think about it in English, you would say, okay, I would probably need et with this one, or a direct object pronoun, but that's not the case when it comes to Hebrew. So my advice is to really just pay attention when you hear verbs or when you read them, pay attention to whatever preposition comes after it. And that way you'll start to learn when you need to use et, when you need to use le, when you need to use be, etc. Okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. Okay? Until next time, lehitraot.